Hello everyone to another episode of Terraria Zote Challenge. I'm here with B again, and today we're going to try to do something, not sure what. I think B wanted to make something over here, but we stopped last episode. What were we gonna make over here, B? Was it the storage system or was it something else? Ah, yeah, more huts. That makes sense. The antlions are pain. We really need Feral Claw. I'm gonna go back. While you build the more huts and stuff, I'm gonna go back to the pit of the jungle, so that way I can kill more. So that way I can kill more bees. Try to get the Beezors, whatever they're called, and also find Feral Claw, because that's very important. B. Yes, B. Thankfully, the route to the jungle isn't too bad. While I'm over there, I'll also try to find cobwebs and stuff, because we desperately need beds to set our spawn point. We can't just go back to... You can't just walk back every time. Thankfully, it shouldn't be too hard to get beds. It doesn't take that many resources. It certainly does suck. I'm slowly getting to the jungle. I'm still a bit away. Right now I'm just dodging everything in the crimson biome so I don't have to deal with it. Hopefully I can find hopefully I can find an Eye of Cthulhu when I'm down there, because we still need an Eye of Cthulhu so we can um fight the eye. Not the Eye of Cthulhu, a suspicious eye, that's the name. Definitely. But I just don't want to deal with the chimeras. They suck. Ow. See, it's right over here. The thing is about Queen Bee is that she doesn't have a time limit. She doesn't, like, unlike the Eye, for example. So, our first priority... I'm not going to finish that sentence because I don't want to make anything concrete. But one possible option is to focus on Queen Bee early, so that way we can get flasks. A poison flask would go a really long way early game. Unfortunately, we couldn't make a fire flask because that goes against the rules of the challenge. However, even though we can't do a fire flask, poison flask is still really good. But yeah, I know her defense is pretty insane, especially in expert mode. But if there's no, but we also have high defense. The main challenge is going to be the poison, which is why we need the poison blocker, the poison immunity, and the feral claw definitely helps in general. We also would benefit from getting legendary wooden swords. So we can either try to get the goblin thief, or we can just craft a bunch of wooden swords since they're cheap as dirt, and try to get try to do that as reforging. There are 3 slimes all attacking me at once, but they're no match for Zote the Mighty. Not really. I just arrived at the jungle at a place we haven't explored yet, so there's not really anything too interesting right now. No big cavern or anything yet. I'm just trying to dig around to find a new cavern. I think I found a new cavern. And it's a dead end very quickly, so never mind. Yep, very much a dead end. Unfortunate. A little bit more open ground over here, but still dead end. I mostly just need like a large cavern. They're typically in the jungle, so I don't know why they've been pretty poor at showing up so far. But it's a nice long place to go down and explore. We went down this last time, but I would want to go a different direction. Oh, wrong one. Let's see. What I could probably just do is go into the place I did before and just try to dig around there instead of digging around all the way up here. There's a lot of crimson altars over here in the jungle, isn't there? Because I found another one over here. Snatchers are also annoying because they're like defending the point. I'm trying to go up this small hole, and like a snatcher's like defending it as if his life depends on it. So I need to kill a snatcher with 100 HP. Nope, actually, yeah, 120 HP. So it's taking quite a while since we're only doing 2 damage. Quite a bit of defense. There we go. Ouch. This challenge is extremely painful with the wooden sword. It's the cost of being a knight so mighty, though. Yes, yes, of course. It's the mightiest sword that's ever lived. Oh. I actually died of fall damage. Find that funny. Time to go back to collect my stuff. My coins. I believe part of the requirement to believe that hard is contaminated lifeblood. I'm back home, so I can finally sleep. I can finally try to. I don't know. I don't think there's anything here that'll help me with the jungle exactly. See. Oh, we do have cobwebs. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Wood is very important. Oh, okay. One of my friends just started watching the stream, a stream that B is doing on a Discord server. So he's just there. Let's see. What's the recipe for loom again? Cause I forget it. Oh, just 12 wood at a sawmill. Yep, you're right. Makes sense. Now all these enemies are annoying though. I'm just trying to get a loom so that way I can get a bed. All these enemies are definitely bothering me though. I don't use furniture that much. The only furniture I ever make is the bed because I'm not a decorator. All the mobs swarming though is definitely getting a bit annoying. Oh, is it lagging? Did a zombie glitch through the floor like it did for me earlier before we started recording? Grab some of these. I accidentally just threw a glow stick, but that's fine. We need some. I need a little bit of chainage. A saw. Zombies. I need all of you to die very quickly. There we go. Now I can focus on this. Loom, made, crafted, placed. the loom's made, so we just need enough silk. Yeah. Pumpkin bed. Do you want a rich mahogany bed or a pumpkin bed? You can take your pick right now. Of course, he would sleep on the finest mahogany. I can't wait until we can get some poison flasks going, because the constant zombie spam without any way to defend yourselves is getting really old. There you go, I got him. I'm going to move this furnace outside so that way I can place the bed down. I only had enough mahogany for one bed, but we can both set a spawn point here, so one bed's good enough for now. As long as we can set our spawn point, I am perfectly happy. Ow. It's unfortunate that you need 2 people sleeping in order to get the benefit of going fast at nighttime. There we go. Craft a few tungsten. More tungsten. Didn't see what. I wasn't paying attention, so I didn't see what was it that I couldn't see. Oh, okay. I'm just trying to craft. Just leave me alone, please. I'm trying to craft. I just want to craft something. Let's see. Where is it? No, not the goggles. I think you were out of frame, so I don't think they would have commented on it anyway. At least it's almost daytime, so we can finally stop attacking these mobs over and over again. Oh, that explains it. I wasn't fully zoomed out. Now I am. There we go. Now I can finally live in peace. I don't quite have a gold or pocket watch or platinum pocket watch, but I got a tungsten watch, so that way I can at least have some sort of way to keep track of the time. So this in here, this would go back in here along with this. Potions. These nuts. Ha, got 'em. Haha. Plants. Enemy drops. Miscellaneous. There you go. Oh, I see you're working hard on that wood. So I'll go back to the jungle and try to get my stuff back, as well as try to find that feral claw that we desperately require. Because I really don't want to fish. No one likes fishing. That's a lie. Kelt likes fishing, but Kelt's wrong. I'll also mine any trees that I come across on the way, so that way I can get some wood of my own. There we go. I don't need any of the reject swords. I have a quick wooden sword, so... Which is not... No, it's not the best sword. It's 12%. Oh, a ruthless. What sword do you have currently? Makes sense. I really want legendary, not just for the speed buff and stuff, and the not just for the attack boost, but also because it has a 10% size. I'm pretty sure it does, which is extremely useful. Let's see. Oh, we have we have the nurse now. I find it funny that we got nurse before we got the guide in. The guide doesn't have a home, but yet the nurse does. And the guide's name was Daniel too, so it's the worst timeline. Go away, vultures. You're not even relevant, you're just annoying. There we go. Yeah, I definitely want a legendary sword. Oh, okay. You need to reconnect, that makes sense. Hello again. How was your 5-second vacation? Perfect. You can get another vacation in around 7 years. Hope you enjoyed capitalism. That's quite quick. I have like... I have 275 pieces of wood. So I can definitely use the wood for something, for just trying to get a legendary sword. You know what, I'll just actually go home now. There we go. And I'll try to just spam craft swords. Ruthless. Got... I got Ruthless Sword, which is better than a quick one. I got Annoying, too. Yo, you got Godly! That's so good! Godly is, I think... Godly is almost as good as Legendary. Not quite, but it's almost as good. Oh, is any wood sword allowed? I thought it was only the normal wooden sword. Okay, so if it's all wood, that means obviously a goal in the future, so not now, but in the future would be to get um what's it called? Pearlwood sword? Massive, nice. But I think Savage is good for now since it still has the 10% increase in size and it has 12% damage. So I think for the time being that's the best thing to get. I also just have a bunch of trash now, so I need to dump some of this away. I'm gonna put the rest of my wood in the chest for that stuff. Put the pumpkins away. Actually, just quick. Yeah, that's good. The trash can is now full, so I'll just use the trash can in my inventory. Uh, Godly, from what I remember. Let's see. Let me just look it up. Godly is 15% damage, 5% crit chance, 15% knockback. Okay, I'll sell them. Oh, it's probably the reason why it's 12% damage is because of rounding. It rounded the 15% damage rounded off to 12% damage. I'm pretty sure that's how it worked. Well, Savage is 10%, but it rounded up to 12%. So that's pretty good. Well, I think that's all I'm going to do for this episode. If you liked the episode, make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you want, I guess. I hope you have a nice... Yes, more huts. We're gonna have all the huts, an entire colony of just huts. I hope you have a nice day, and goodbye.